So, that happened. The end of the world. Or the beginning of the end, right? I'm Andy, by the way. Andy. IT guy. I fix computers. I also restore broken hearts. I opened the door for you on Tuesday. You said thank you. You alright? Is it something I said? Or didn't say? Or could say? Or is it just the fact that we survived the apocalypse and didn't even get a t-shirt? You ever just have a really bad day? Man.
We just watched everyone get
Swiped. Killed. Massacred. Slaughtered to pieces. I'm not good at charades.
I'm covered in blood.
It looks like Jill from accounting. Or ketchup. You know what? Could be ketchup. Looks like ketchup. Let's say it's ketchup. Nope. Definitely Jill. Human resources. I'm sorry. This is the only way I know how to deal with things. Forget I said anything. Rewind. If there's one thing to take away from all of this, it's that you can't wait to tell someone how you feel about them. Because you never know when it's all gonna... This is probably extremely, magnificently bad timing, but I've had a crush on you for a really super long time. Eve Tyler, I think I love you. Cry it out.
Waiting at the end of the world.
Hi everybody, welcome to episode 4 of the Internet's Talk Show. That's right, you're right here at WatchHollywood.tv. I'm Frank Moran, and today we've got actor, writer, producer, director. This man does it all, Andy Goldenberg. Andy.
Hi Frank.
Great to see you.
Good, great to see you too.
So basically, I just ran your list of like actor, writer, director, producer. You set up the camera, you break,
Yeah.
you strike, you do everything.
Yeah, sort of. I literally do everything. When I was young, I was in a family theater, Star Makers Family Theater in Boca Raton, and my teacher, director, Denise class used to say like you have to be a triple threat, and in theater that was like singer, dancer, actor. And here in Hollywood, it's like if you're not a writer and a director and know how to take down the camera, know how to edit, you're lost. So it's kind of where that came from.
When you first moved out here, did you come out with that plan of being a triple threat, or did you pursue acting first and then realize, all right, I got to fall back on what I learned back in school, and I got to start doing writing and producing as well?
I started with acting, and each piece kind of fell in. I was always doing each piece. My dad had a video camera when I was 8 years old. It was like a huge video camera. It was like back in the days, and I'm not that old, but it was like one of those huge video cameras where it like attached to a VCR, and you would like walk around with a VCR, and I would like be editing like small home movies, kind of like Spielberg used to do.
Absolutely, yes.
You could compare me to like a Spielberg or a Lucas.
Get that.
And then when I moved out here, I started improvising, and improvising led its way to making short films for Second City, and then that led its way to YouTube.
Now you had a long run of Freedom Snatch over
Yes.
at IO on the Cage Match.
Very
yes,
good.
I play over at IO too. So
You
yes,
do?
Yes,
Awesome.
stories. Yes,
That's great.
Freedom Snatcher in the long run there.
It makes me so happy when somebody says, "You're the guys in the pink ties."
Yeah, there you go.
That's who we are. Yeah, they're my best friends, and we've been playing together since like 2008, I think. It's been a long time.
Now I've never had. I mean, I've known friends that have had those long cage match runs. I've never had one myself. I mean, I'm lucky. I think I maybe won once, one time, and all my times I ever doing the cage match. But 46 weeks. How do you? Anybody that does a long run like that, how does it feel by the time you're getting towards the end of it? I mean, because it's all about getting the crowd too and getting the momentum.
Our run was a very interesting run. We actually have a documentary called The Laughing Matter, which our buddy Chris Ingersoll made, because our story is a very interesting one, filled with intrigue and deception, and it was a crazy run, because we actually started with 5 guys, and then 2 guys went off to do a Second City cruise boat tour. And then we just thought, oh, we're going to be in the tournament for, a week, 2 weeks. We didn't, we had just come from a UCB cage match where we had lost like within 1 or 2 weeks. And we started playing at IO and win after win after win, and we brought on 2 more guys, Cam and Mark. And so the documentary sort of follows our rise, and at the very end, we end up going against the 2 guys that had left. It's actually, I mean, it broke apart friendships, and we're just now starting to like be able to talk to one another, and it's really kind of like a crazy story, and it feels so long ago, but it's just kind of amazing that Chris was there to capture all that, because we didn't know that any of that was going to happen.
Now, how often do you guys still play doing just improv as opposed to the sketch improv?
Freedom Snatch doesn't do as much sketch as we want. We've done a couple like internet pilots. We did a great internet pilot for a now defunct TV station called Mania TV, which was awesome. And every once in a while I'll send people to it because it's great. It's like a one take 10-minute improv / sketch show. But we perform improv at IO usually once a month. Sometimes we go to Second City. Sometimes we go around LA. And I mean, we're fast, we're funny, we're furious, and I love them. They're great. It's like 5-year-olds playing.